She started therapy last summer, right after our third anniversary, and I was relieved, honestly, because things between us had been tense and I thought maybe she needed someone to talk to who wasn't me. Every Tuesday night, she'd get dressed up, always a little too nice for therapy, I thought, and come home late, claiming the sessions were intense and she needed time to decompress. I wanted to trust her, even when the bills never showed the therapist's name, just a vague clinic address. Maybe that's how it works, I told myself. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Last week, I drove past that clinic on my way home, and on impulse, I waited in the parking lot. I watched her get into a car that wasn't ours, a silver sedan with a dented bumper. The driver was a man, older, with a look on his face I couldn't shake. Something snapped inside me, and I followed them. They went to a cheap motel, the kind with hourly rates. I sat outside in my car, hands shaking, watching the curtains twitch in their room. When she walked out an hour later, her lipstick smeared and her hair a mess, I felt like I was watching a stranger. That night, I confronted her. She didn't deny it. She said her therapist was actually her ex from years ago, and the therapy sessions were just an excuse. The worst part was the way she looked at me, like I was the one breaking her heart. She pulled out a battered notebook and shoved it into my hands. "Everything's in here," she said, and walked out before I could even open it. The notebook was filled front to back with notes. Every argument, every insecurity, every moment I'd confided in her, analyzed, dissected, shared between her and her ex. I felt exposed, like my whole life had been a case study. I wanted to burn it, to forget any of this ever happened, but I kept reading, hoping to find some explanation that would make it hurt less. Instead, I found page after page of her doubts about me, her longing for her ex, and, buried in the back, her confession that she'd never let herself love me the way she loved him. And that's when I realized, the betrayal wasn't just about cheating. It was about never really being chosen at all.